It's Week 10 of the NFL, and all eyes are on Tre'Davious White, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Lions and the Wizards. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions and the Orlando Wizards. Hello again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Orlando team as they enter play, and they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they come in playing well on both sides of the ball. Winners of 6 of their last 8 games. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Parker. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Play action. It's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Fielded just inside the 30. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Eluding the pressure. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, Lawrence targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They go play action with Lawrence. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. And his kick is indeed good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead.
So the fumble recovery had him set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Richardson to the air on first down.
Flushed out right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Richardson looking to throw. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, we keep stats on everything, don't we? This is one that you don't want to have. That's his 2nd drop right here in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say only in the 1st quarter. Certainly a ship that he wants to right quickly. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Richardson looking to throw this. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's another Orlando 1st down. 1st and 10.
Off play action. Richardson.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
2nd time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So they bring out their punter as he's on a punt for the 1st time this afternoon. Yeah, yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sideline. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field.
And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the Lions 1st down.
They'll try the left side. Parker. There he goes, left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. A great play there. His 1st touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Orlando takes back over on offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early, as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go again with Pierce. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
They bring their punter out there now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time, and the Lions will take over. Detroit's offense ready to take over. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1 as they've got it as we resume action. On 3rd down, it's Parker, and he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here, so for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Orlando takes back over on offense. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Richardson on 2nd and 10. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. This offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Richardson. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. On first down, Richardson keeps himself upright. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when they decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Going for it with Pierce. And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. Now on now is the punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
It's 4th down.
Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. A quick throw there is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Richardson. Be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game now. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. On play action, Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Foyesade and Lurican able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
They need 18 yards here on third down. Now Lawrence. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And oh no, it's incomplete. That's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Orlando takes back over on offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Third and 5. Now it's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That third down conversion good for 23.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Completed out left to Dobbs. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the Lions' 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Richardson. It's caught by Bryant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there. First down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Yaya Diaby. He's the one who got in there. He gets the sack.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack.
Richardson.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's George. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
First and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
2nd and goal.
Pierce. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
As they'll start. And it's caught. Touchdown. Cole Kmet. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Wizards get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. And leading 10-7, well, they may just want to get this to the locker room. Play action. It's Lawrence. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you've got to make that throw, right? That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in the big way.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. One more go for this offense in the first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first,
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Now this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
At the 46-yard line.
On second down, here's Pierce. Down the numbers. There he goes. Still going inside the 20. And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 16-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Richardson looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So they come away from this opening drive of the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their three-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a three-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
23 yards, the final tally.
First down, Detroit.
Lawrence.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Now Lawrence.
Pass incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And the Lions, first down.
Again, it's Lawrence.
It's complete to Parker, left side. Touchdown! A 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Richardson to the air on first down. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 8.
At the 21-yard line.
Pierce now up the middle.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense. No.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
That's complete to Dobbs.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Completes it again to Dobbs.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
20!
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First and 10, it's Pierce. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. Got Dobbs over the middle. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Richardson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Wizards are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Another shot now for this Lions offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They go play action with Lawrence. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Jordan Fuller there to take him down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
First down, Lions.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Throwing middle, and it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Second and 5 at the 16-yard line.
And to throw again is Lawrence. And he's got his man. It's caught for a
touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the fourth quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Emmanuel Forbes on the cover.
On third down, here's Pierce. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. From the shotgun, Richardson. Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. Looking for Dotson. He's got him.
That's interference. Defense.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Lions' 18-yard line.
Now it's Richardson. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Richardson out of the shotgun. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this one is right through. And that'll bring them back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. The Lions on third down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 8. Now Lawrence.
pick up the first there. That clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And Richardson back to throw it.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Here's Pierce on the counter.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Richardson looking to throw.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. This pass hold. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over.
They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim 4th quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture.
A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
On 1st down, Parker.
They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing, but at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Lions are looking as if they'll move it to 7-2 as they add on to this lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 11, a minute 50 to play. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a 1st down. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Richardson. Out left to Dotson.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And an Orlando first down.
Here's Richardson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Now Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Third down and 10.
Richardson. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Richardson to throw it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked